is John 10:10, John 10:10, which is a very common scripture you know already. But let me also read it. Jesus says, "The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly." So we know that Satan is a thief. According to this scripture, he is a thief. We know the scripture has revealed it, that Satan is a thief, and one of his favorite tactics is to delay us. Yeah. So the devil tries to slow us down. He tries to distract us. He tries to make us think that we are not getting anywhere. Yeah. But we can let him win or not. It is solely our choice whether he wins or he loses. So think about this. When you are on a journey and you are trying to reach a destination, what happens when you hit a roadblock? What happens when you hit a roadblock? What do you do? You have two choices. When you, listen to the thing very carefully, very well. When you are on a journey, Just imagine that you are on a journey, and then you hit a roadblock. What do? You have two choices. You can turn back, or you can find a way around it. So Satan wants you to turn back. Satan wants you to give up. Satan wants you to lose your faith. But we can't let him have that victory. Beloved, if we are going to overcome the spirit of delay, if you are going to overcome the enemy's tactics of delay, then we cannot allow Satan to have his way. That is why it's so important for us to lift up prayer. That's why it's so important for us to keep praying until we see the full manifestation of the blessings of God in our lives. Until we come to a point where we see God move tremendously in our lives. That's what the Bible has told us. Say, pray without ceasing. Man ought to pray and faint not. It's our spiritual responsibility to always lift up prayer. When it is good, you pray. When it is bad, you pray. When you are happy, you pray. When you are sad, you pray. Prayer must be our daily responsibility. So listen, in the Bible, we see many examples of people who face delay after delay. Yes, quite a number of examples. Think about Joseph. Sold into slavery by his own brothers, only to rise to become a leader in Egypt. Fantastic story. Think about David running from Saul, hiding in caves, facing rejection. Think about the Israelites themselves. What happened? Wandering in the wilderness for 40 years. Just to get to a destination that God has promised them. You see that? So here's the thing. God was working in all of those delays. The delay of Joseph, the delay of David, the delay of the Israel. God was working. He was shaping them. He was molding them. He was preparing them for the next step. Think about your own delay as well. That he is doing same for you. God is molding us. God is preparing us for the next step. Whether you believe it or not, that is what it is. So how can we overcome the enemy's tactics of delay is the question of the day. How can we overcome the enemy's tactics of delay? How can we overcome it? Now let me give us some few key pointers. Number one, or first, we need to recognize that. In fact, we need to recognize it for what it is. It is a tactics. So recognize it for what it is. When the enemy comes with tricks, with distractions, with methods, with approaches, with schemes and devices, tricks, maneuvers, just know it for what it is. We need to understand that Satan is trying to wear us down. He's trying to make us turn our back and give up, to make us doubt God's goodness and God's love for us. He wants us to doubt the vision, but the vision is for appointed time. It will not delay. So secondly, we need to also stand firm in our faith. And this is so important, beloved. This is so important. Stand firm